Dear comrades, the other day we talked about the strategic plan, which is a very important document that informs every organization. In this case, this strategic plan informs Luapula Chamber of Commerce and Industry in the 5-year period, 2020 to 2025. Extremely important. We looked at whether we are achieving the milestones or not. The answer is yes, we are achieving the milestones. After 2019, around November, COVID-19 hit, and by March, it was declared a pandemic. This pandemic began to change the narratives. One, it began to separate us far away from one another. It began to separate the teams. There was what was called new normal. Despite that, underground, we began to look at ways and means in order to work. We began to use Zoom. We began to have meetings using Zoom. A lot of people were not used to that. If you're called upon for a Zoom meeting, sometimes you don't have bundles and sometimes you don't go there. And then you would think like maybe nothing was working. It was really working. When you look at the strategies that we used the media much more than ever before in order to be visible, in order to register the presence of chamber in the country. And it was actually done. What happened afterwards? In the strategic plan, one of the salient issues was the creation of what was called the Friends of Luapula. Did we create Friends of Luapula? Yes. And we said in the strategic plan, the Friends of Luapula could be government, it could be individuals, it could be organizations that would help to come around the chamber in order to help it in many endeavors. How many friends did we make? Several of them across the country. One of them could be change agents. When you look at change agents, this is an organization that has been traversing Luapula, making Luapula very visible, identifying talents and making them come to the table to execute their talent base. And I'm very happy that the Friends of Luapula are growing than ever before. Just tomorrow, 30th August 2022, we are going to have the first ever big meetings. Big meeting with government, big meeting with the private sector and many other conglomerates, big meeting with Friends of Luapula that aim at taking the agenda of Luapula to the greater heights. Yes, indeed, we are walking the talk. We are creating Friends of Luapula so that Luapula will be great once again.